From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Andy Pettit, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one under the lights.
Dodgers, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bellinger. An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Justin Verlander gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
No balls and 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Harper looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. His line against Justin Verlander, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Mark McGwire. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Sliced hard on the ground. Jambi right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Rodriguez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. that explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the previous
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with it.
Oh, he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees. The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez applies the tag. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 6th.
Now at the plate, Roger Maris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. hard on the ground towards short. Jeter has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Alfonso
0-1 the count.
Soriano.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Posada has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maris moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Striding in once again, Mark McGwire.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bellinger at second. McGwire at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. This is line to left. Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Count now, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Harper.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maris has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. The second base.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Yankees. The second base.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Soriano is up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Javier Baez.
Hang on.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The center fielder, number 9, Roger Merritt.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roger Maris. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. Maris is off at first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Mantle.
First pitch of the at bat. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're nothing.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one. In the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
25, Jason Giambi.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone now in the LA 7th, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 and 2.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So we got him swinging. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Jeter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Mark McGuire will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take offense rolling. Jeter on second. Bellinger at first with no outs. Left center base hit. Jeter rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8.
And he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, Dero. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 6-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box now, Roger Maris. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
2-2. In the dirt here. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. 1 out, nobody on. Now the payoff pitch home. is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! Solo shot to right center, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 pitch to Junior. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gonzalez scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking, trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to the right. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The second
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Maris is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So striding in, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a double play victim last time around. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle moves over. 1 out.
The batter.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definitely ground ball with eyes right there.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Andy Pettitte permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League. Andy Pettitte will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
No, that's low.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it, and that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark McGwire. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the... Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Hit to first. Gonzalez takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Bryce Harper to work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. Maris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Mantle is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6. The center
So stepping in, Roger Maris. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The designated hitter.
Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Verlander is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. They trail. Standing in, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Justin.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting second base.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Rodriguez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Jeter over at second. McGuire on at first with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Jorge Posada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jorge Posada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mantle. He's got it 1 away. In now, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Jeter comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping in, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a...
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alfonso Soriano already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jeter.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Turner at second. Soriano at first. 2 out in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's right there. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. One in the inning here for the guys in blue.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. One away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Jeter gloves it, and there's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Roger Maris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung in and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Junior.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A solo shot for Junior as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Catcher.
In now, Jorge Posada. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adrian.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Right side. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a chopper to the left side. There's Baez, and there are two away now. At the plate, Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Harper stands at second with two gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for L.A., but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tough, the hip tough, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains a 4-3 game. Coming to the plate now, Roger Maris. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Ready now, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to the right side. Soriano from the outfield grass. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGwire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sammy Sosa is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 22, Sammy Sosa.
Gary Sheffield is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 14, Gary.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero,
and a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Baez fields it cleanly. Oh, look at the diving stop. Save. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Right.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 offering. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees 3. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Bellinger is there, 2 down. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in to start the 9th, Alfonso Soriano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is foul right side. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Grounded to first. Jambi is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard liner toward short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing more in the Dodger ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Javier Baez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So digging in now, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Alex Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bernie Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Williams.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Roger Maris, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Williams on third with 2 out. Last chance for the Yankees. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.